We're starting. All right, guys. Welcome to Edge of the Empire: Shadows of War, Episode 7. I am Arthur Perkins, apparently joined by a bunch of teenagers today. I've been asked to read the crawl for today's episode, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to do introductions.
Yeah.
Episode 7, Shadow of War. It is a period of rest. Having wiped them out, the droid bounty hunters of the sector, a flood of low-risk jobs has become available for the crew of the Shadestar. Paying their bills with daily hunts while dividing up the bounty from Tatooine Slim has left them wanting something more. With a meeting with the mysterious infantry Nihil looming over Zane, the crew takes one last job to remove a fugitive from a nearby transport convoy. You've paid for your whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge of it.
The Empire.
Sam, how the fuck are you this week, man? Thank you for doing the background music, by the way. I like how you also leveled out into the Imperial March, which is pretty much my theme song.
The ominous motif of the Vader. I have been good.
Excellent.
I had a good night last night. It was newcomers night on the stream for me. And frankly, I almost shat my pants at the start of it. I was scared because it was going to be awful.
Yeah, it was like a train wreck that's sort of like at the last, like a very slow moving train wreck, right? And at the last moment, Sam's just like, pull the lever, and then the train diverged off the track that was going off the cliff and went like to the town.
Yeah,
That's basically what happened. It was
They
glorious.
knocked it, like the first hour was just riddled. We started like 30 minutes late from just technical issues. Like, guy didn't know how to use Skype, no idea what video. One guy was fucking playing in his car from his job on the clock. He's a security guard. And I'm like, dude, can you fucking play? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm a security guard. It's cool. I was like, no.
Don't worry, no one's gonna rob this place.
I was like,
This does not sound secure.
yeah, I was like mind blown. One guy was like high is, I don't know. He was like super drunk. I don't know what he's going on. But we ended up pulling out like one of the better streams that I've had in a while, like 2 weeks or so. Good numbers, good fights, a lot of good action after like the first hour. Once they got through kind of the grind of like learning everything, pulled together pretty quickly. And it was fucking fun. I don't know. It's like probably the most fun I've had in 5th edition in like a week. After coming off a pretty pitiful session the night before that, where it's just like, you ever have, and this might be, I don't know how often you guys DM, but this is when you ever have that point where you like, the shit hits the fan and you just like, you got nothing. You're just done.
Yeah.
You just
That
got,
happened last night. Yeah,
you just got
I
nothing.
phoned
You're
it
just
in.
like, and you're only halfway into the session. You're like, I don't know where to go from here. I have no fucking clue.
Yep.
And then you try and pull it out of your ass, and that doesn't work.
Yep,
And then
happened.
you try and pull it. You just keep pulling, and you hope something pulls together, and then it just ends, and you're like, oh, thank God.
Pulling things out of your ass, and then you're like, now
Right.
I'm just holding my guts.
Right.
And
And
I'm
it's awful.
dying.
I had that the night before, and I was like, I was doing that to like 40 to 50 viewers, and I was like, I was stressed. And so coming off of that to do a newcomer night, which was a success, was pretty big. So that was my week. Otherwise, it was good. So,
Excellent.
Yeah.
Now, I have to ask, Swarg, if people wanted to watch your show, where would they go to do it?
They could do it at twitch.tv/Swargula. Or,
Isn't that on your nameplate located over fucking...
I mean,
goddamn,
yeah,
my camera's
it's
again.
hold on. I think is it this side?
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, it's right there, actually. Yeah.
You could go right fucking here, everybody. And you don't click on it, but you take those letters and punch those in an appropriate area up here, and then you get sent to where basically half of my life gets wasted. And it's a silly thing. It's like watching your favorite nightcrawler die in a tank.
That's terrifying.
Did anyone ever have pet nightcrawlers as a kid? Was I the only one? Okay. It's Midwest
Okay.
is a sad place, I guess. Just move on to somebody else.
Hey, Dave, how are you doing this week?
Oh, hey guys, I'm good. Thank
like,
you
I
very
used to have a
much,
real dog.
APGamingREAL. Yeah. Everyone found out that I grew a beard at one point in my life, so that was fun. Yeah, things are going good for me, man. Things are going good. Things are going good. We finished a year-long D&D game the other day over on my channel. That was sad. Like, you know, sort of like graduating a high school sad sort of style. So there was that.
Proud and sad.
Yeah, proud and sad. Yeah, you know. I'm super pumped to get into this game. By the way, who saw that fucking Star Wars trailer for Battlefront?
Yeah.
Man, doesn't that just look like the nicest thing ever made?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
You're talking about the live action one.
No. I'm talking about the fucking in-game cinematic one that they made.
Oh,
it's
no.
really good.
Oh, you mean the old ones from like 6 months and a year ago?
No, they released a new trailer,
I'll
brand
have
new
to
one.
check it out.
Yeah, they have Han Solo versing Darth Vader in it, and I'm like, no, Han Solo would get his dick kicked in. Like, you'd use the Force I mean, they have a dick kick in the Force, right? It's obviously be on the stiff side, but
Probably.
yeah.
First off,
There's a lot of lost Sith techniques.
I need to address something in chat. Battlefront beta was amazing. Battlefront is going to be fantastic, and more importantly, the guy who used to have Swargula's spot, Tyler, aka Dargo, said that he will be back to play that on occasion. So I'm going to be playing the shit out of it.
Yeah, so am I. It's gonna be good.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
gonna
only
be a good
playing
game.
Dungeon Defenders for like 2 weeks until it comes out, and then I'm just going to basically just fucking play Battlefront all the time.
Dungeon Defenders is fun, man. You'll have fun. It's a good sort of like grindy game where you can sort of sit there and you go, okay,
Yeah,
I
it
want
was
to work
good
on
to
this
do something
position.
while I listen to everybody else talk, like Swarg and Bobernot and you talk about things, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. And my chat was like pretty involved in it, even though there was only 2 people.
Mm.
They liked what you guys had to say.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not doing good. Doing good.
All right, excellent. All right, Cop Stash, you're up.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Oh, you're not gonna pimp my shit? All right, motherfucker. Fine.
Fuck, fine.
Hey, Zircon5.
Twit, you know what?
TV/Zircon5.
Fucking
Tell us
Henley.
about your shit.
No,
all right?
Henley, let's stop. I forgot, man. Because you're the guy that wants to pimp your shit out at the end of the stream, okay?
Yeah.
You're the one who's like, hey, Arthur, I know we went a half an hour past time and everybody had their wives screeching at them to get off, but you didn't stop and let me spend 30 seconds talking about my stream. I'm really upset about that. And I was like, what the fuck? So now I always make time for it at the end. But you know what, Dave? If people were wondering where the fuck you're from, where would they go to watch your entertaining content, specifically Dungeon Defenders 2 and all your tabletop RPG stuff on Saturday?
Twitch.tv/Henley. Bitch. Also, you can probably see my beard grow at a very slow rate if you tune in every day. So there's that.
Got anything else you want to pimp out real quick?
I run a Cyberpunk game over on Eat My Dix's channel. That's about it, really. Yeah, Cyberpunk X. Pew. Pew pew.
Yeah, on Saturday I'll be joining Henley on his channel for some Sin Eaters role playing. Should be excellent.
Yeah, over at Die Party, we also have Golden Glaive, which most of these motherfuckers are in, except for Swag, because he's anti-fun all the time.
Somehow I'm going to have to say that's probably not true.
Anti-fun. Anyway, go pimp the mustache.
Yeah, the other stuff I've been doing is playing music on stream lately. So if you want to hear me playing my acoustic guitar and like making up
From
silly
a 1
songs.
to panty drop, how good are you?
I mean, I can just stand there and be a panty drop. So whatever.
How long have you been playing? I'm curious.
Just noodling around for quite some time. I picked it up. Oh shit, I don't know. 15 years ago or so.
Sure.
That's
Just,
interesting. How long
never
have
had
you been
any
offering mustache rides?
A lot longer than that.
Since he was blood.
It's been a long road.
I was born with a mustache.
I was born with a mustache. You see?
I gave my mother the first ride. Sorry, Arthur.
Wrong.
Well, technically, you would if you were born with it, right? I mean, like, you'd be like, ooh, hello, baby.
Yeah. Other stuff I'm doing is lots of role play here on Arthur's channel, and probably soon scattered other places too. And looking to be playing some games with Arthur. We're gonna dual stream some Divinity Original Sin.
Yeah, it's tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
Playing Enhanced Edition.
And we're
One
gonna
of you-
probably
I'm gonna
voice
be
act
playing a
roleplay.
Steamomancer.
One of you has to play a archer because of all those sick arrows you get in that game.
Yeah, I was thinking I might play an archer.
I'm gonna
There you
play
go.
someone
There
who
you
shoots
go.
steam at people.
So you guys can hit up the multi Twitch tomorrow and check that
Yeah.
out. It's gonna be great.
Should
We'll
check
do
it
silly
out.
voices and everything. Yeah,
Silly
and I'm
voices.
excited about tonight. It's gonna be an awesome game.
Sounds good.
At Virgil Levenger on the Twits, if you want to follow me on Twitter and see when I'm announcing streams or posting silly stuff.
Yeah, and people can watch you on twitch.tv/Circum5, right? I just want to emphasize that you
Yeah.
play guitar, do graphics art, and you may one day finally launch that Dungeon World stream.
Yeah. I've been playing a bunch of One Finger Death Punch, but I just don't
Oh,
think
that
it's
game
right
is
for
rad.
It's not. I don't think it's right for streaming. I have to concentrate so hard, and I'm trying to break like rank 2000 on the like high on the
I
leaderboards.
perfect that game.
I mean, perfecting is no problem, but then you go into survival mode and see if you can get to like 4000 kills, dude.
Don't
gets
even
fucking
fucking talk to
quick.
me about that shit, bitch. All
It
right.
gets quick. Let's go. Let's go. Head to head. Oh, we're setting it up. All right, guys, another multi-stream. It's gonna be fucking beautiful. It's gonna be Henley crying as I fucking ninja punch stick figures for 30 minutes.
You're good, Spark.
Next.
Well, we're going next. All right. So for those noticing that Thor looks very serious, as you say in the chat, apparently he's been up for 16 hours, and
Just
he's
sleepy
in
like
Iceland. It's quite late for him. But let's all thank Thor for getting a webcam after 22 weeks. So there is his beautiful face. Nope, I'm pointing the wrong direction again.
God, I don't know why streamers do that. I will never ever do that unless I'm pointing at myself. I mean, I might mess that up. So it's like just.
My camera's
someone's-
reversed. Okay.
someone's-
I know it's
California
very
outside.
confusing.
So weird.
Good enough. Good enough.
How have you been, Thor?
Yeah, Thor.
Good enough. You know, the usual. I feel like I never got any really, really interesting stories since I'm the only one here who's not streaming anything. Let's see. My week has been playing video games and not streaming them, watching movies, not
Mistake.
streaming them,
Mistake all around.
working, not streaming that, reading books, didn't stream that either.
Haven't you seen Let's
reading.
Read
Thor
streams?
reads a
Let's
book.
Read is super popular.
Yeah. No, in parentheses, it's just like not out loud. It's just like sitting quietly in his room.
You know, I could do that with an Icelandic
Yeah, they call that.
Listen.
They call that live streaming. It's a real thing. I'm not
It
even
is.
shitting you, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
We've
real
already
thing.
talked about how in Norway that the fucking log cutting and talking about which way the bark goes down is in an
Yeah.
actual television show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called.
is.
It's called Hungry Lumberjacks.
That's not even close to the name. You're literally just
You were
lying
you
at
were
this
watching
point.
something else.
And the tag phrase is barking up the wrong tree. You know what I'm saying?
No. Wrong.
If you do actually find out the name of the show and find a place online, I would love to actually see that just to see that.
You just want to experience the
I
madness.
need to experience the madness of my neighbors, somewhat shared ancestors. You know,
Like this
going
is
Someone just
crazy.
dropped it.
over-
I think someone just
Yeah.
dropped some Icelandic in the chat for you, buddy.
Really?
Yeah, I
That's
can't
a-
read it, so
Hey!
it's probably Icelandic.
Hey, Lobozo, blessaður. Já, ég er frá Íslandi. And nobody else can understand that. It's
It's
No,
awesome.
They're
Icelandic
speaking-
sounds like you're drunk.
You know what it sounds like? It's like they're speaking Druidic. Only they can know what the language is.
Yeah, it's a special language. You need to be from Iceland to take it. It's, you know, like in Pathfinder.
Gotta have
Yeah.
proficiency Iceland.
Proficiency in Iceland.
All right, anything else going
Yeah.
on for you, Thor, besides not streaming all the things you could be streaming?
I'm thinking though. I should read things in Icelandic and stream that. I'm sure somebody
Should
would
have a
watch that.
podcast.
I would
where you
host
just
Yeah,
it.
dude.
people's comments in Icelandic.
I would host the shit out of it.
Just like looking around. I have no books in here. I'm not gonna go fetch one.
You could probably, if you did your entire stream in Icelandic, you'd probably get quite an audience. Just saying, bro.
Just I'll just sit here. Let's try this out. Góðan daginn. Gaman að hitta ykkur. Þórarinn heiti ég. Ég ætla að lesa upp fyrir ykkur úr Íslendingasögu.
Am I supposed to not be masturbating? Because I
Who
am.
invited this wizard to my chat?
Já. Nú ætlum við að lesa upp Gísla sögu Sússonar. Kafli 1.
Say it slower.
Gísla saga Sússonar.
Are we done? Are we done yet?
Hey guys, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, thanks to all the people who've been following just based off of introductions, because it's going to get a lot worse from here. You're going to regret the choice you just made to click on that button. That's my ringtone now.
Is your follow notification just the slightest bit off center just to fuck with me?
Yes.
He's like,
Yeah.
Something?
I'll work on it. All right. So it's actually on center for all my other overlays, but this one, buddy. There we go.
Right.
Thank you, Nefarious Glow. You're now famous for being the guy that got my notification on center. All right. So let's talk about my favorite subject. Me, the one person I can successfully point to without fucking up. I played Tales from the Borderlands on Monday at Dave's fucking suggestion, and that was a horrible choice because 10 hours.
You played the whole thing in one sitting?
5 a.m.
Nice.
9
Dude.
hours, 51
Well
minutes.
Isn't
Riga in chat was the only one there with me at the end. I was like, I'm so tired from laughing and crying. Loaderbot, don't leave me. Riga,
just
you
the
gotta help me,
funniest-
man. I don't know what choice to make.
Isn't that just the funniest fucking game you've ever played?
I can't wait to play the Game of Thrones one because I'm gonna assume.
Game of Thrones one's gonna be serious and dry.
Listen,
Yeah,
Dave, you are a
I've heard
comedic
that.
person by nature. I prefer the serious and dry nature of things. You are like, you are wine that someone who is 16 would enjoy. I am wine that a 49-year-old on a retreat from their business is going to be like, yes, I will. You gotta, the tannins have to be refreshed. That's
Keep going,
me.
I'm almost there.
Hang on. I've got an interesting challenge. Arthur, stream Game of Thrones and
Not
Do
kill
what?
anyone. Challenge failed.
not kill anyone. Do all the voices and make a Monty Python version of it.
No.
Or some other
Make
silly.
a very edgy sword master without any background history.
It's Game of Thrones, and it's Telltale Games. If it's anything like Borderlands, I'm just gonna...
No, I've heard
okay,
it's just.
so-
super
I don't get to make my
serious.
own character, because if I did, his name would be The Hound.
So here's the thing, like the Walking Dead one, serious stuff.
Yeah,
The
good.
fucking every other game that they've done, super serious. Except for Sam and Max, but Sam and Max is awful.
Excellent.
But the Tales from the Borderlands, I was like, I mean, what are they gonna do with this? And I walked in there, 10 minutes in, I'm laughing hysterically at the guy, just like, you can't tell me that spaceships don't look like cocks. And I'm just like, yep.
Yeah, when I saw
All right, I'm
Vasquez,
home.
I
This is
immediately
great.
thought it was you. He's a business manager who's an asshole. I suggest that we both enter into a venture to recover our funds. Capital.
Okay, best line in the entire series, Arthur. What was it?
Definitely, it wasn't actually a line. It was when Fiona was talking about destroying Valerie, and then the sunglasses fell down and landed on her face. And then Rise goes, "Wait a second, weren't you crying in the corner?" That was my favorite line.
I don't remember the sunglasses part. He must have picked a different thing.
Yeah.
But my favorite one, most definitely, is like, what are you here for? Oh, I got caught at the security checkpoint. We shot a pony. And I'm just like, oh!
You monster! You shot Butt Stallion?
Yeah. You shot
We're not
that
friends
guy.
anymore. We're done. We're done.
He tore the painting.
I tore the painting because the
Obviously.
painting, Butt Stallion is a fucking national treasure.
It,
It poops guns. Why would you destroy such a beautiful creature?
it bleeds.
If it
All right.
bleeds, I can kill it.
We're done. We're done. We're getting started now. I guess for anyone joining late, I'm gonna throw the Star Wars crawl back in the chat for you. Go ahead and watch that if you're watching from home. It is in the description of the video right there.
Unless, of course, you're watching from work and in your car. When you should
Yeah,
be
you can watch
watching a
anywhere.
building.
Okay, listen, I can't control that person, but I'm sure that they can go to the YouTube description of the video. So let's talk about experience points. Zane, you get 10 more experience points because you are what the chat voted on as MPP. That's right, new viewers. At the end of the episode, I'll be asking you to vote for your favorite characters in 4 different categories.
It's the reason he got MVP, and it's very clear. I mean, he basically made a $50,000 montage for the party. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
good job for
That's
that.
good shit.
Plug.
I'd like to thank my mom and all of the
Did you
people
actually
back
get a
home on
napkin
the
to
home
cry
planet,
on? Holy shit.
as well as the droid known by Toby.
Are you wiping off your makeup right now, Swag? Like, what's going on there?
I had such a lovely time, and for people to appreciate that really means a lot.
So, funniest
really
vote.
did us proud, old boy.
Funniest
Thank you
vote was
very
Coral. You get 5 XP. Boom. Team player was Jax. 5 XP. Boom. Toby, you get embodiment. 5 XP. Boom. Yes, that means MVP is much more valuable.
All right, so let's go through and mention what we got. I'll start because it's awesome. I finally made it to the bottom of a skill tree and got presents +1.
He's up in his stats.
Hell yeah, man!
The only way to do it is to go all the way down to the balls, and then lick them. See? That was me pretending to be Henley making an extremely crude comment.
Mate, you haven't even got to the balls. That was the bottom of the shaft. The balls are the extended. Is the extended tree that you can get under the bottom.
We've
It
lost
literally
control
looks
of the
like
stream.
balls.
It's done. All right,
That
did
is
anyone else
actually
get
true.
something they'd like to
That
EP onto the stream real quick like Dave did?
I mean, I can stand up and. Well, actually, no, I don't want to get banned on Twitch.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Except it would be me getting banned because you'd be doing it on my fucking channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That does remind me about the weirdest thing I saw at work today. There was a slow time, and we were browsing the internet, and we came across something new. What was it called again? People taking pictures of beautiful landscapes with pictures with their nuts in their balls.
We're done. We're done. So, did anyone do anything interesting with their XP, or can we move on to the next part?
Yeah. I also got don't shoot, and that's fun. Which
That's
is
the one that lets you, when someone tries to shoot you, they move it to another target.
yeah, I have to make
Okay.
a hard charm check, which is 3 purple. On success, target cannot be the target of combat checks until the end of the encounter.
From that one person?
No, it just says on success cannot be the target of combat
Oh,
checks until
okay.
the end of the encounter.
Really?
I can just literally
Nutscapes?
walk around and be like.
All right, Thor, you know what? Fucking people want to know, what do you Google search to get nutscapes?
Let me have a guess. Is it ballscape?
I don't know. This
It's not
this showed up on a coworker's Facebook feed. I honestly don't want to know. Please don't tell me. Which means that Chad is not going to tell me if I know people correctly.
All right, I'm
Awesome.
gonna Google it. So,
All right. Excellent. So now we're going to get back on track again. I know this is super hard tonight. Let's do obligation.
Okay.
If everyone can put their
yeah.
obligation in the chat so that we can assemble the obligation tower and then figure out who it is that bones the party this week.
Get it up. Put it in.
Who are we missing? Bane.
Wait, what am I doing? How do I do this?
Your
Just
obligation.
type how much obligation you have in chat. I think you
I
have
think
20,
he's
right?
at 20. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh wait, did it go down because he killed someone who fucking?
No, that's not. His obligation is very specific against a certain person. And all right, so there's our obligation tower. I like the order that it's in. A 9. So it's Zane. Zane, your obligation comes into effect today.
God damn it.
All right, so Zane,
Again?
you take 2 permanent strain. You have to lower your strain count for the episode by 2. Everyone else lowers it by 1. Who was the obligation last time?
Me.
Well, then you just stay at the same level. Excellent.
Wait,
problem.
so I'm at 2?
You're 2 lower on your strain than what your maximum should be.
Yeah.
So I'm at 10.
Okay.
Same as last
Yep.
time.
Yeah.
Same as us. Yeah.
So I
Everybody
have
else
10
is down
current
one.
strain right now.
That's because you are worried about things that are happening
Yeah.
to your backstory.
Ouch.
Probably you encountered that robot last time and you killed
No,
him.
you have your threshold goes down, not right. He still has the
Yeah,
same
your
amount of strain.
maximum level that you can get up to is lowered by 2.
But you still keep the high
Oh.
level.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. My current isn't 10. My threshold goes down to 10.
Yes.
Yes.
So I have 12.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Your
So
current
that's-
threshold is 10. The
Instead of
current
12.
amount of strain you should have is 0.
Okay, that changes every fucking thing. Got it.
Well, thank you for asking, chat. How is obligation fun? It's not. It's a way for me to destroy their lives. In fact, I have a document in my notes section that details the absolute horrible thing that will happen to each of them should I roll doubles on their obligation. Pro tip, Dave's is he gets shot a lot and someone hands him a thermal detonator.
Yeah, don't do that again.
Hey
Or at
man,
least
as far as
Dave,
I'm
don't drop
concerned,
it.
I killed those guys. I should get XP for it.
You did get
did.
XP for it.
I know. That's it.
But
I wiped them off the face of the planet. With their thermal detonator. As far as I'm concerned, it cost me nothing to do that, Arthur.
well,
Destroyed the
tech-
room you live in.
Yeah, fuck it.
technically, here I'm going to be the asshole that says it. We could have shot them and then got the thermal detonator.
Rule number 1, don't put a thermal detonator in the skittish guy's hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah.
Are we missing anything else? I usually miss something during the
Purchases?
intro.
You guys want any? Because we're going to be jumping straight into action, right? So I assume
That's
that we make the
correct.
purchase beforehand.
Can
Can I make that rarity roll?
I do purchase. Purchase
What are you
good.
purchasing?
Superior. My gun is superior to everything.
Do
Okay.
you have? Is that maxing out your hard points?
Yeah. Yes,
see.
I am.
Okay.
Alright, you want to make your 4 purple, and 1 red rarity check to see if you can find
So-
your special little laser gun.
ED, 4 purple, 1 red, and this goes against my negotiation skill, I believe. Right?
Good question. It's on page 149. And the answer to that is rarity. When you're checking for the rarity, you make a... It might be streetwise.
Depends on if it's legal or
It is a
not.
streetwise check.
What? Really?
Yep.
Where does it say that? I thought it
The
was
black
negotiation.
market. When no, that's selling illegal goods.
That's what I thought.
Rarities. Pick rarity. Finding an item on a world requires negotiate. Okay, good. Let's do it.
All right. I'm also going to reduce the difficulty.
Okay. Using what?
These nuts.
Yeah. May suffer a number of strain to downgrade the difficulty of charm or negotiation checks.
Okay. I just want to throw out a comment from chat because I feel like we're just going to act like children all day, so why not? So Laboza wants to say, I know Zircon's stash is increasing my hard points.
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs
Bam.
up to you, Laboza.
All right, so that's
You actually
5
managed
purple.
to keep it classy, too. You didn't just say dick.
Yep.
5 purple?
5
Instead
purple.
of... Yep. Okay. Here we go.
We need new voting categories for us for best comments in chat.
Nice
Hell, you
roll.
want me to just make an open-ended chat roll? All right. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure that's going to drastically increase the price. Oh, those failures. So, negotiation.
And a
Failures?
threat
No,
die.
for every success, I believe it's cheaper.
It is used to increase your profit by 5% or extend the contract. A threat is used to increase the cost of goods that you're attempting to purchase.
And what does a success do? Because I got 3 successes.
Yeah, success is increasing profit when selling or modifying the scope of the agreement.
Yeah, they like cancel out.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It seems like you're not gonna get any better price, and yeah,
It doesn't
just
cost anything
increases
extra.
cost
There we
of
go.
goods
Thank you,
or-
Riga. I knew we were forgetting something, and that is force dice. See, we always do forget something.
Damn it.
Yep.
All right. How about we let Thor do it this time?
Okay, Thor, you're rolling 4 die for white
Shit.
for everybody.
So, do I get it at normal price then?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's going to cost 4,500.
Channeling the Force. It's the Force with us.
You're gonna roll 3 black and 2 white.
Absolutely nothing.
Nope.
Because-
you rolled
damn.
a shit ton of
Oh!
white.
Damn,
Fuck!
damn,
Get
the
fucked,
force is
Darkseid.
along with this one.
Get fucked, Darkseid. Oh my
See?
god, that's crazy.
You just gotta focus and.
It definitely worked.
Yep.
Can't deny that.
Clearly gonna have to go with this ritual every time now.
I like that better when I was the one getting all the black side dice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Arthur, am I able to actually no, I don't I'm not gonna am I able to modify this thing?
Yes.
Alright,
You got to pay all the costs that we've already outlined.
that's fine. How do you guys feel about me taking actually, you know what? I'll just move my superior upgrade to something else. That way. Okay, cool.
All right, so are we ready to get started then?
Yeah.
Excellent. We're only 36 minutes in. Fantastic. And
Awesome.
we've only made 18 references to dicks and or butts.
And or
Cool.
butts.
That's a win. Yeah, Endor butts.
So
And
Very
or
little-
butts.
Endor ass.
Very little Endor butts.
so
That's
one
so
every
cute.
2 minutes. That's
At
that's
least.
acceptable.
That's a good rate. Yeah.
Yep.
Keeping
Oh,
it
no.
keeping it class. So we come in with, the announcer, of course, just said, "You may have paid for the full seat, but you're only going to need the edge of it."
Of the Empire.
And then the camera continues downward, and we see
Can we try that again? That was a little rough.
What?
Can we try that again? Can you do your best announcer voice? Can we?
In a world where one man stands with 4 other men, all of whom are attempting to derail his stream, that man desperately attempts to move things forward. He is the Space Master.
That's much better.
I didn't. It sounds forced.
Sounds interesting.
In
Continue.
a world where one Australian moved to America and became a streamer, his name is Henley.
All
right, let's play the game.
Oh, really? You want to play the game now? Now we're good? All right, excellent. The camera comes down onto the starfield, and we see a Corellian blockade runner that's chasing down 4 gunships. The gunships are surrounded, each of them, by a set of Z-95 headhunters engaging in a battle with X-Wings and A-Wings. And it's a huge mess, and at the very edge of the battle, a shuttle is, trying to get past an asteroid field to enter hyperspace. Everything reverses really awkwardly, and it starts with the beginning of the situation. So, we see everyone moving backwards in space very quickly. We from there, it opens up with a freighter that is one of the old Trade Federation carrier ships, which is almost 80 years old now. It's falling, like there's actual garbage falling out the end of it. It's covered in rust, and a shuttlecraft surrounded by Z-95 headhunters and 4 gunships just start nailing this thing with gunfire, and the crew starts ejecting in the escape pods out the side of the freighter. When out of hyperspace at the edge of the asteroid field in perfect formation, the blockade runner and X-Wings and A-Wings come out, and the two groups begin moving toward each other. The headhunters engaging the starfighters, the gunships attempting to continually move around the blockade runner in order to force it to keep its shields even. The shuttlecraft of the first group docks with the freighter and then begins moving off, and the gunships have to continually move to keep the shuttlecraft safe, while the blockade runner continually moves after it, trying to chase it. And then the whole scene turns into this weird, like, 1970s era technology, like blue lines, the targeting computers that we see from all the Star Wars movies. And it's actually the compad on Toby's arm as it says simulation complete, and the camera looks up and we can see the battle is going on outside while Toby has like figured out what exactly just happened here and why everything is such a fucking mess. You're getting multiple communications from the 2 fleets that are fighting right now, and there's like an emergency beacon coming from the freighter as well. The freighter is called the Jace Corbin, and on board is the bounty that the Shadestar has come here to collect. His name is Urash. Unfortunately, no one's really sure where he is at the moment because there's so many escape pods littering the battlefield. You're also getting a message from Lieutenant Talon of Folor Base, who's apparently out there flying right now. And you have a message from Pirate Lord Bob. So you tell me what you guys are doing in your YT-1300 as you fly towards this bounty you're supposed to be getting, while at least 3 different parties are engaging in combat.
Can I hail each one of them at the same time?
You want to hail all 3 at the same time?
And have like a
Get them together into a conference call.
for you, sir. Yes, not a bad idea.
All right, so you
Get
begin.
this all settled quickly.
You begin offering a video conference via HoloNet Skype. And the first person to pick up is Aerith, who is the Pirate Lord Bob's bodyguard, and she's just like, "Who the fuck is this?
Hi, my name is Coral. How you
You
doing?
motherfucker.
Hey,
I remember you.
do you?
Yeah. You're the one who killed all the fucking droids, right?
I didn't kill any droids, actually.
Are you sure? Because I have very strict footage showing you leading an attack party on the droids bar.
Now, if you say lead, that's a different
There's
thing.
like a little
never-
picture-in-picture at the bottom where you were like standing on top of a droid with your foot heroically up, and you've got a laser rifle shooting it around, and
Yeah, it's a
droids
Luke
around you are
gif.
exploding.
Yeah, in the background,
I-
it's just me killing everything.
Yeah.
He's just standing there, points.
As you can clearly see, I never killed any droids. I mean, I
That's
don't
the
want to get
point
semantic
where
on-
where Lieutenant Talon enters the call, and he's like, "Oh, hey, ha, Coral, pew pew pew. Hey,
what's up,
isn't
bro?
that the guy I'm trying to kill right now?
It is, yeah.
Coral,
So-
this is a bad time. You know, X-Wings were not made to do video conferencing."
It's cool. You focus on piloting.
In the background, you hear like the pew 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 pew.
I just wanted to bring
blasters.
everyone here to have a discussion like civilized people instead of shooting each other.
And that's when you get the third person connect to the call. It's like, "This is Ernosh of the Jace Corbin. Did someone want me for something? I'm hanging out here in a escape pod right now.
Yeah, we
Needs a
wanted
little
to
bit of
have.
help. Someone shot me. I'm running out of oxygen."
Well, we wanted to have a 3-way call so that we could, iron out any creases that we have between this relationship. That
All right, maybe real quick, we just get minutes of oxygen estimated for our friend here. You have something, sir?
So Ernosh is like, to be honest, both of those people are shooting at me, so I'm gonna go ahead and hang up the call and
Wait,
hope
wait,
that
wait,
someone
wait,
else
wait,
answers my distress beacon. Someone
Wait.
moderately more competent.
Just wait a moment. I mean,
Boop.
okay, he's gone. You two.
Neither of them are paying attention to you. You see, Aerith has like muted the call and is in the background, like shouting at people. And there's like tactical displays showing like she's chasing an X-wing. On the other hand, you see that Lieutenant Talon is in an X-wing dodging shots.
Yeah. Are they shooting at each other in particular?
Yeah, her ship, her gunship is shooting at him.
Hey, Jax.
This is a really
Jax!
interesting display. No,
Jax.
No
Me?
idea what's happening. Who are these people?
and I'm just enjoying the show. It is quite interesting.
How about you fly and pick up the gentleman in the distress beacon pod thing?
Is he offering us anything?
Oh, he's the bounty that we need to get, right? So,
Oh, really? He is? Oh, well. Off we go.
Have you ever been in a war, Twi'lek? You ever
yes,
seen
actually.
battle?
I have, yeah.
Good.
I like lean in. I'm just like, I saw a very evil man do some things to my.
Dun, dun,
feelings.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I had a. Yeah. Anyway,
Coral,
that's-
yeah, we need to focus now. I'm going to start flying quite fast. It would be wonderful if somebody were to man the guns and
I
the
got it.
computer equipment because
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Wow, thank you.
know.
Excellent.
That's one.
Yep.
you know, honestly, as nice and clear as our intentions may be, I'm sure somebody's going to start shooting us, even if we're just here picking up a bounty.
Yeah, so as
Yeah.
you say that, one of the gunships like Aerith's gunship, she just brings the call back up and she's like, "That's our goddamn bounty. Stand down or we'll destroy you, Shadestar."
Well, how about we go halvesies?
The Pirate Lord Bob doesn't go halvesies.
Why not? I mean, it's a good way to make friendship.
So Bob like picks up the holocam and just like puts it in his face. He's like, "I don't go halvesies. Take
well,
the
that's
whole pie and I eat it too."
Well, I
He
mean,
looks
like-
like you. Does he look like you, Arthur?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty intimidating, Pirate Lord.
Monsieur
I mean,
Bob,
like,
Does,
We
does
are
he
both
look like
bounty
you with your
hunters.
pirate dreadlock hat?
Yeah, let's just do that.
Monsieur
No.
Bob,
I keep my hat
We are
supply
both
close at
bounty
hand just in
hunters,
case
are
I
we
need to
not?
swap it.
we should be working together.
Yeah, man, Pirate Lord Bob is here.
I don't think you're wearing that right, but
I'm not. I had to put it on very quickly. Come on, give me a break here.
Well, I mean, okay, that's great and all, but we have a reputation to uphold. So I would love to be
Cuts
able to
the
do
call
business
out.
with you.
So, what happens is 4 Z95 headhunters break away from a medium-range engagement and begin drawing towards the Shadestar.
Okay.
Lock in. We're ready to die.
So,
Yeah.
to start with, I need everyone to make a fear check, which is going to be, I think it's your discipline versus 3 purple.
It's charm as well, right?
Purple.
No. I
Yeah.
think it's only
Discipline.
I'm not
But
disciplined.
dude,
Oh, why am I not
I'm a
disciplined?
robot.
Have
You
you,
also have
ever
free
met
will,
this guy
so-
named C-3PO? You use
against-
discipline
Yeah, he
or
probably
cool
has
to
about
counter
as much
fear.
will as I do. 1 green.
It's against what?
It's discipline or cool, depending on what skills you like best.
I
Versus
like
how
cool
many- I
motherfucker.
have to put in
Oh,
how many
that's cool.
purple?
Cool.
3 purple.
All right. I
3
fucking.
purple is a
I
lot.
get fucked, right?
Oops.
We're all gonna.
Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, you're
Um,
entering into battlefield combat
yeah.
with people who vastly outnumber you.
I'm
Ooh,
going
that
to.
Now that was wrong.
Yeah, Jax, I'm hoping that was wrong. You seem like you have your shit together more than that.
like-
Give me a second here.
I'm like spinning the gun around wildly, getting ready to go, and I just somebody
I
has
still
to save
fail,
our
though.
skins. 2.
But I fail, but I just barely fail.
All right, Zane,
Hang on a
you
second.
add...
Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
Zane, you're going to suffer 2 strain and you add 1 black die to each action you take during this encounter. Toby, you suffer 2 strain as well, and you add a black die. Jax.
Wait, what? I didn't fail.
Didn't you? You only have 2 threat.
Oh, I guess I didn't succeed or get a failure, right?
Wow.
Coral.
Coral is the man who isn't afraid. What the hell?
So here's the thing, Coral.
It's ignorance mostly.
He
What was
just
it?
hates slime.
Okay,
It's fine.
I'll buy that.
2 strain.
Coral, you are staggered, so you can't act in the first round. You take 1 strain, but you don't have any black die. And in fact, while everybody else is like getting messed up, you're like, "Hey guys, let's do this! Punch it!" You're the only person going into this combat who can act normally.
Yeah. Now I can. Arthur, would you say if I was to do the thing that allows me to help gunners shoot? There's a thing that
Yes.
lets people
We
do
have
that.
1 gun, right?
No, you have 2. You have
Yeah.
a dorsal and ventral, which means up and down.
Okay,
Yeah.
so and that is gunnery, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So here's the thing, Jax. If you wanted to shoot, because you'd probably be better at gunnery than me, I can do slight piloting as well.
I'm probably better at gunnery, sure, but I am incredibly good at piloting.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
have-
Who's
Yeah.
I have
Let's-
3 yellow and 2 green.
He can keep us
Okay.
safe from with
Yeah,
his-
right. I can do fire discipline. That's what I'll be doing.
Okay.
Mm.
Excellent.
Plus,
You're not
I
gonna
also
be gunning?
ignore that black
I
die.
can't, man. I can't gun.
Okay, well I'll get on there. I mean, someone's got to man the gun.
Yeah, it's me and Toby, man. We
Yeah.
got this. We like high five.
We can do this.
So,
yeah, and then I
um,
drop down. He's like above me, and I'm below him. Is that how this?
Yes.
Yeah.
But also I'm below him, and he's above. It's like weird.
Wait,
Is it
so
like
you're
that?
you're like there's like the main deck, and then I'm above on the main deck, and you're below on the main deck. And
Yeah,
there's,
we
like,
can,
a
like,
chute
look.
in between us. Yeah, sure.
You look behind each other to see each other,
Do you like
But-
you like I like reach my hand out
Okay.
for you to fist bump?
and I have to,
Assuming
You do that thing where
You,
like
like,
you reach
extend
your
it,
hand
like-
out because you're both real scared, and you like hold each other's hands for a bit. And you're like, "We got this, bro. We got this."
yeah, I'm like hanging on the ladder as you come by. It's like we pump it up. Go, Toby.
Yeah.
Don't let me down.
yeah, and I slide down into the gunner seat.
Excellent. All
So
right.
I sit in like, I don't know, is there like a comms thing or whatever?
Yep.
I just sit there and I got like a bowl of cereal and I kick on the like intercom so that everyone